Hello and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Taurus, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in Taurus in your chart, welcome. If you have none of these planets in Taurus in your chart, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, and I get you and I got you. So the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Okay? Now, with that being said, Taurus, let us get into your cards, okay? Yes. Yes. Just connect with my deck. Okay. Alright. Please, angels and guides, you know from the highest good or as a message for whom? For Taurus. Why am I always forgetting? Well, not always, but just for this. Why? For Taurus. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what you have to say for the week ahead. Card number 1 is balance pointing towards the left. Okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what Taurus should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And they should expect 2 of summer in the upright. Okay, next. Unity at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses. Making some room on my stand. Please come forward and share what Taurus should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And we got renewal in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect. And we have the Hermit. Whoa. So you have 4 major arcana out of 5. That's a lot. And that's good. Yes, that is very good. Now, to clarify with the Brian Fraud. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and explain why the balance card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share why the balance card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you have the Glankener, clarifying that. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share why the 2 of Summer is here with unity. Tawam the Poet in the upright. Interesting. And okay, wow. And the Fairy Kissed by the Pixies under that, as well as Oakman, Singer of Healing, Indy, Singer of the Chalices. I think I'm gonna stop at. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna pull any more cards. Super cool. Anyway, let's get back to the nitty-gritty. Right? Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share why the renewal card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Taurus, please come forward and share why the renewal card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides. And the renewal card is here in the reverse because of gotcha. Surprise! Okay. Gotcha. Las Gunas. Undressing with. Oh wow. Just wanna first of all mention that all these cards have collectives. Okay, so this one showcases the Las Gunas first. And then this one, you got this fairy with his butt against you, towards you. But all this collective behind it. Then you got this one, the fairies of the future, which are completely surrounded. They're like, it's like a group picture, practically. It is a lot. There are a lot of people in these pictures. Yep. Okie dokie. Okay. Let me try and clarify. Ja. Ja. Okay. So first card out was the balance card pointing towards the left. And the balance card pointing towards the left. Well, any card pointing towards the left, for me as a reader, means that it is coming in super slow. Okay? So that means that right now, take everyone's input into consideration. You are more likely to do things on a whim. Well, actually, I don't know if that's the exact wording, but it's more of an impulse. You're not actually taking other people's input in. You're just doing what you are being called to do. So there are two styles of this. There's one which is a nudge from the universe inciting you to go one way. Then there's an impulse. Like, not really thinking, you're just doing. Now, sometimes messages from the universe seem like impulses, but they're not. They will ultimately end up being for your betterment if it's from the universe. But if it's your ego, like an impulse is generally from your ego, okay? And if it's from your ego, then most probably it might go in the crapper. Okay, so it's just a matter of being able to discern which is which. And when you are able to know which is which, well then, you will be able to achieve balance because you will be connected to your source energy and all of those things. But right now, you are not balanced. You are not merging viewpoint. No, it is taking you time to realize the importance of merging viewpoints to create a better solution. You are being called to take time. There's no need to rush. But at this moment, it's taking you a moment to realize this factoid. I'm finding factoid. Fact, short version of factoid. It's cute. Anyway, so it's taking you time to realize the importance of taking your time. And this is just a normal part of maturing. Now, I will very gladly mention that maturing does not mean getting older. Nay, you can be a very mature person who acts like a child and yet is able to, when the situation calls for it, to be lighthearted and to be loving and to be all those wonderful things. But when the situation changes, the way they react to the situation will change as well. You see? And the reason why you are not yet in balance is caused by the Glenkener. And the Glenkener is illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. So at this moment, you're under the I'm gonna speak. You're having difficulty being able to distinguish between illusions, delusions, and reality. And that is completely normal and completely fine. Everybody needs to go through that stage. It's okie dokie, right? Well, okie dokie, it's fine. So next is the Two of Summer. And at the bottom of the deck, when I pulled this card, there was the Unity card. Now, the Two of Summer is falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Okay? Let me show them one more time. Okay, and then there's Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual-minded community. Okay, so this partner with whom you're trying really hard to stay together with. Well, I mean, when I say trying really hard, it could be you're going against your will, or it could be that you're going with your will, but for your will to come true, it demands of you to change certain characteristics about yourself, which takes time, effort, energy, and not everyone can do it. But that's just because they don't believe they can do it. It's very key. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. If only you believe you can. Alright. So this person is the right person for you. Okay. And the match will be very good, except for some reason it's taking you time. Wait, why am I saying it's taking you time? It's very good for you. Even if it seems difficult, work on it. It'll be worth it. Okay? Then you have two cards to clarify the two cards. Okay? First is Talm the Poet in the upright. And that is clear sight, poetry, erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief. And, oh well, look at that. Okay, and the fairy kissed by the pixies. Okay, which is love given, love received. Metaphorical open heart surgery. It's just going to give you so much pleasure and so much love and so much joy. And the way I put these two, well, I put these two like this. But then when I separated them, I saw that they were looking at each other. So this is the relationship that the Two of Summer was talking about, right? It's going to be a little difficult at the get-go, getting used to each other and finding a way to work with each other. But once this gets done, once you pass that hump, it's going to be much more smoother sailing. Okay? Okie dokie. Next card is the renewal card in the reverse. Now, the renewal card is review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. At the moment, I don't think that is what you are doing because this card is in the reverse. Understanding your life purpose. You're not really looking into that either. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. You might be doing this at the moment, but probably for a short amount of time. But if this is a habit of yours, judging others, judging yourself, maybe the spiritual-minded community will show you that there's much better ways of dealing with life. Okay? Then, the card clarifying renewal in the reverse is Gotcha! Which is sudden shock, unexpected event, rude awakening. So I'm guessing someone is going to come up to you and tell you what you're doing is not right. Right? With this renewal in the reverse. Next card is the Hermit in the upright. Now the Hermit is find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. It's probably what you're going to do after realizing that what you're doing is not okay. It's not the right way of doing things, the whole judgment bit, and you feel and it's kind of comes and dampens your spirits. Okay. So now we talk of the collectives. Interesting. Okay, so after you realize that how you have been acting was not really up to par with the universe, meaning that what you were doing was not really in alignment with it, which means that it couldn't have given you what you wanted because you were not really playing by the universe's rules. You know, when you want to be a part of something and you want to win at a game, you need to play by the rules, right? So at the moment you're trying to win at the game of life, though you're not playing by the rules of life. And so you are being struck down by the game, thrown out, and been like, but why? Just because a lot of people are doing it that way in your social group does not mean it is the right way of doing it. And let's say that the image that just popped into my mind is that you have been sheltered by your culture for a very long time, and so you have been used to them doing it something in one way. Okay, and then you get out of your culture to go, I don't know, to work, to go to school, to whatever, and then you see that the way that they have done something does not really go well with the rest of it, like the rest of the population, and so then you're thrown back to the drawing board and you are like pulling your hair out because you don't understand what's not working with the way you've been taught since you were a child. That's what's coming to mind. So that is what the Hermit card is for. That is why you are going within. You are looking at, okay, what is it that I need to change for me to be able to coexist with both of these social groups that I'm now a part of, right? And then the first card clarifying that is Las Gunas, sunken treasure, discovery of self, adventure. What did I say? You go within to see what you could do better so that you can interact with both communities at the same time. Then you have the undressing of a salad, which is balance, which to you seems like very impossible to do. It's balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible. So for you, it seems impossible to be able to marry both these cultures together, and yet you do it, right? Because you have a strong want to work and to be able to connect with your family. Yep. Yippity doody. All right. Next is fairies of the future. Be here now. Guidance forward moving. Okay, guidance moving forward. Right, so this card is more about like looking for, there's even this gnome, I think, pointing towards the front, like, don't look at me. Look at this lady. She's like eyeing him from the bottom, my bottom right of her eye. And he's just like, look forward. Don't look at me, look forward. So this is what it's saying. So yes, you realize that what the way you were acting, the way that your culture acted is not really the right way for you, and the right way for in which way you will be able to live and work with the group that you want to work with. So that is probably why you have decided to go and decided to have duty, and you are being willing to find a way to marry both these cultures and be able to live with them. Okay? Joyful participation, virtue. Now, this is a very interesting reading, Taurus. So, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright? So like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I love comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And I have decided to do a little poll because I've reached 30 subscribers. Okay? So at the end of this week, I am going to be doing a poll to pull out one lucky winner who will get one of my readings. Okay? Because I've reached 30 subscribers. Yes. So leave me a comment and I'll put you in the draw. It's going to be fun. Okay? I can't wait. In any case, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye.